Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a great day today. Thank you for clicking on the video. As you see, as read, I'm going to be reviewing the Jazwares figures. Yes, I'm late, but then again, I haven't been able to post for months because, you know, my phone was out of storage and I don't have a new phone. I'm just grinding these videos out. Like not even 2 minutes ago, I just filmed the Funko figures. I'm just waiting for Baku figures segment of that video, so I'm just waiting. I might post this one first, I might post that one first, depending if he sends me the segment first or not, since this one's an individual video that I'm doing on my own and that was not a collab. Well, this one's not a collab, I meant I'm getting too ahead of myself. So let's just start. So I guess I'll start with the Endo series, which I would start with the GOAT, Shadow Freddy, but you know, gotta start with the classics. So I'm not gonna put on their classic outfit. I mean, here's the classic Freddy head. I'm not gonna put on their classic outfits. Too bad, my channel, you know. I'm gonna wait till they release that 4-pack with all the extra endos to put the suits on, because they pain to build this. I've never put on the classic Freddy suit yet, so anyways, I just immediately put on the Withered one. So the articulation, it does retain a lot of it from the endoskeleton. Pretty good articulation, I would say. At first, when you're opening these, it looks like you're gonna not be able to bend the knee, but you just gotta push it, you know. Very nice knee articulation. Put the hips like that, or pull them down to make them a bit taller. I don't know. The waist actually moves like fully, so thank you. The full arm rotation. The hands bend in, they bend out. I don't know, I don't want to break it. I don't usually... Here, look, their hands. Oof. Oh, that's tight in there. See, I don't even take this. The first time I took off the hand. I mean, I put it in, but I just never took it out. See, I don't like when the parts do that. This entire arm piece. Now it's starting to look like Ignited Freddy, bro, from the Joy Creation or whatever. Man. I do love the Endo series, though. I don't know why. It's the, see, I don't know why Funko didn't do anything like this. I mean, Funko did do well with their figures, but just saying, you know, they could have done some more, you know what I mean? Which, I love the Funko figures, don't get me wrong. I think Jazwares is really stepping up their game, which, they've been doing a lot of AR figures. I would say, the Endo series did not. They could have put the Phantom. Come on. Save the, those recolors that nobody really asked for until later. And give us the real characters. Like, Phantom Freddy. I expected it. I literally did on my video. My, video about the, what's it called? The, predictions. I thought it was going to be Phantom Freddy and, Phantom Freddy and Toy Freddy. Which I got the toy animatronic part correct. I just... No, I didn't expect... Get more AR. Like, that's the whole reason Funko kept getting hated on or whatever, you know? So, Jazwares, you know, gotta lock in. Give us the Phantoms, the Nightmares, the Fun Times, the Rock Stars. I think they'd even prefer the, mediocre melodies, you know. Yes, they're mediocre melodies, but you know, still some pretty OG characters, pretty refreshing characters. Also, since you get doused with the same crew, but game after, you know. But pretty nice selection. What the frick is there? A fly? Why is there a fly here? I think my T13 Springtrap is actually being a little too accurate. Anyways, I've been yapping for too long because I've been trying to put this arm piece on this entire dang time. Finally got the arm piece on. Anyways, guys, Withered Freddy. The mouth closed. You could fully rotate the head. You could fully rotate the body. Just as much as you would want to move. Freddy Fazbear. The eyes pop out, obviously. As you can see, I did do Shadow Freddy. I had to pop out the eyes. For Freddy, I mean, Withered Bonnie, I can't take out the eyes. I'm not trying to risk breaking. When I get the other one, I'll pull the eyes out. And for this one, I'll just turn into Classic Bonnie. But for now, it just has to be like that. So, very nice, nice articulation. 4 fingers correct, 3 toes correct. You know, jazwares actually knew what they were doing, so props to them. Why does this specific thing keep popping? Jeez. Why does this keep happening? Guys, don't worry. They're not always like this. I don't know why. This is the first time he's freaking doing this. God. Okay. Well, on my other channel, by the way, guys, I'm doing I did a South Park Fortnite live stream, and I'm saying some diabolical stuff. So I don't know if you're gonna check that out. Maybe not. Maybe yes. You never know. There we go. Okay, I don't know what's up with them. But, yeah. Withered Freddy, very accurate. Very accurate. They knew what they were doing. Wish the eyes were a little more sunken in, but hey, you know, it works. And, yeah. This one's a little more, I wouldn't say loose. Because, look, it's not loose, but not stiff to move. And I'm not saying the Shadow Freddy one's stiff to move. It's just, this one feels smoother, I guess you could say. I don't know. Anyways, moving on to Bonnie. The Withered Bonnie, anyways, as you see. Just to kind of look at his sculpt. You can see the endomouth, very nice. Just look at all the dirt and grime. But it's not enough dirt and grime for where you could put the other... You can make Unwithered Freddy, the first model of Freddy. So, very nice. Alright, well, yep, that's Withered Freddy. I think it was a good play making the FNAF 2 characters first jazwares. Good move on you. Because, you know, we haven't got FNAF 2 figures, so that built up hype. And you gave us AR characters. But, you know, I'm gonna lie, the AR characters are overhated. They're pretty cool. I mean, I would prefer the Phantoms, but, you know, I guess they're cool. Anyways. Enough yip-yapping around. Here's Withered Bonnie. Nice. Withering back here. Endo on one hand. Again, this Withered Bonnie moves pretty good, you know. I found this one at GameStop at the mall. I remember making a post about when I got it. Very nice. Like the withering on this one too. It's very accurate as well. I mean, I wish I could remove the eyes. There's red paint back there, but it's okay. Fun fact, that Withered Freddy on the box, it said Withered Freddy. Let me try to find it. Yeah, it said Withered Freddy. So, one of the first prints. So, very nice. Wish the ears would move on Withered Bonnie. You know, you could click in and out the wires. Wish the wires were painted. But besides that, pretty nice figure. Pretty accurate. And, yeah. I like how they added the, like, the fur of the suit tearing off. So you can not, that's not the endo. That's like the, I guess, I don't even know. But, yeah. Very nice. And, Withered Bonnie, you know, it's just, I don't know, Withered Bonnie. Okay, so anyway, Shadow Freddy, my favorite. Let's save him for last. Toy Freddy. Found him with Withered Bonnie. I really like this figure. Very underrated. Toy Freddy. The toy animatronics are very underrated. You know? Pretty sure they're possessed by the MCI victims, not the DCI, because why would they have no relevance to the story, so why would they do that? His hands are pretty big, very nice. Wish to give him waist articulation instead of the jump scare figure, or jump scare mechanic, but it's okay. I like the jump scare, but like, you know, I would have preferred more articulation. You know what I mean? Now, I do like the World of series, maybe just this one's, the jump scares. Maybe a little bit more because just the price point, but also their simplicity, you know. It's sometimes hit or miss. Like the Withers, they cooked very. With the toy animatronics, they look a bit off. These look very accurate, except on the Endo series ones. I could try to put a picture up on screen, or I will put a picture up on screen. I'm not that lazy. I haven't done a video in months. I haven't edited in months, so I'll put it up on screen. You see, this one's just look less, I don't know, like weird, you know, not scary, but it's like off. But yeah, Toy Freddy, guess you better be ready, because when he comes down, we're gonna have a party. Yeah. Anyway, yes, this one also has the drop down legs to make him taller, but makes him look odd. So yeah. So I wish to give him a microphone to, I guess, magnetically put there. But besides that, Toy Freddy, very nice, very underrated one. I remember seeing one at Walmart too, but at the time I already got it. So dang it, but they're pretty pricey now, the toy animatronics. So should have got it when I had another one, so I could have it in box. I don't know. But yeah. Anyways, moving on to Toy Bonnie and Toy Chica. I found these ones at the same time. The same guy that called me at the mall. He was like, we have Toy Bonnie and Toy Chica now. So, yeah, and I got Mangle on GameStop. Amazon. Anyways. Toy Bonnie. I think the articulation on this one's different. Don't know why there's a tongue in there. The only animatronic I recall having a tongue is Nightmare Foxy. Anyways, like, and this is like a normal tongue. That's very Matte Pat right here, Toy Bonnie. I think the articulation, again, very nice, you know. Wish they made a Shadow Bonnie jump scare figure as an exclusive. I mean, they're making an Endo Series one, but I just want them to make, like, you know, jump scare one. Please, I love these jump scare figures. Please, I like the Endo ones, but please, these are so simplistic and perfect. Now, what I mean earlier when I said hit or miss is because the Endo Series, like I said, I talked about that, but also the World of 2 is a hit or miss. Also, just a fun fact, this tail comes out. I don't know if you guys knew that. Anyways, what's it called? The Withereds. Withered Foxy and normal Foxy are a bit cursed. His neck is too thick. But anyways, I'm still getting him, obviously. Toy Chica. This one is another cool one. I really like this one, you know, too. The comments were going crazy. That reminds me when they dropped the live stream for the Endo Series. I was there. I was like, what the heck? Everybody was like... I'll put the comments up on screen if I can find them in my message, photos. So anyways, yeah. Toy Chica, wish it came with Toy Cupcake, which they all came with an accessory. But hey, like the detail on the bib. Pretty sure that the whole thing's supposed to connect. Whatever. Yeah, this one pretty nice. Toy Chica, you know, they all got pretty good proportions, I guess, you know. And Mangle. Wish it was a silver color, but they switched it back to gray. Oh, this one got a lot to unpack. So the jump scare figure, you have to, you have to put the button on the back, but you could just literally, yeah. For some reason, there's a tongue in there. Same thing with Horrendo Buddy. Let's see. All the articulation here. So you get fully swiggle right here. This whole arm just rotates. This hand rotates. This foot rotates. The knee, the feet, the same thing on the other side. This hand fully rotates. This arm, his head spins while this thing moves. The bow tie can come off and on, and it spins, and the head fully rotates. It's pretty packed for a $10 figure. And very accurate. It's just missing another leg. They went with the, Help Wanted design where the feet are connected. But thank God for the Endo Series. They're going to do this, basically the same figure. But they're, they're going to give Mangle her third leg. That's accurate. And there's a freaking fly in my display. What the heck? What? Get off of Goku. Why are you on? Did I leave? Finally. Sorry about that, guys. Mangle. Wish the bow tie was red so it'd be accurate, but okay. Guess I want to do a more modern design. Even the movie had the bow tie red. Pretty sure. So, pretty sad that they didn't give the accurate bow tie color. But it's okay. By the way, I'm working on a custom Funko of a fixed Mangle / Toy Funland Foxy or whatever. I know it's already figured, but I can't even find a good price on it. So, I mean, I do have the official feet. Very specific thing to have, but, anyways, Shadow Freddy, my favorite. Same articulation as Freddy, so I don't really gotta go into it. But his eyes are different too. Oh, and it's $5 more. Well, depending where you get it. At GameStop, then it would be the same price. But retail, normal, I don't know. But all their eyes glow in the dark, so I think I should take a try. I don't know if my photos would like allow me to show you guys the glow in the dark or whatever. If it'll even capture. Not again.
That you know, and they ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
In the last video, because one fell, and they did the whole RIP scene. Anyways, Withered Bonnie here. And let's just, I want to show you guys how they're. I like how Shadow Freddy's glow. These are all their entire eye glows, but for Shadow Freddy's, just the pupils, which I thought was neat. Ooh, you have to see that. Very nice, and it's not even pitch black. Very nice. So yeah, I guess that's the review. You know, I'm missing
so I was about to post a video until I saw some old clips of me unboxing Mangle, and I thought I might as well show you guys.
Alright guys, I opened it William Afton style, if you know what I mean. Alright guys, so finally the wall is complete and the pin freaking fell off. Okay, the Toy Bonnie one fell, take two. Finally the wall will be complete and it's dangling. I'll glue it down.